Hello everyone, this is another segment of Take Actions Sunday, and this week I want you to do me a favor. I want you to do the things that you want to do. Don't do the things that Antoine wants you to do. Don't do the things that your parents want you to do. Don't do the things that your friends want you to do. Now I want you to listen to me and pay attention when I say that. I'm not telling you not to take advice from your friends, not to take the suggestions from your family, the advice from your family, the spiritual counseling from the people that love you. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, do the thing that you want to do. If you want to go to college, do it. If you want to apply for that position, do it. Don't live my visions. Don't live my dreams. Don't go after my dreams. Don't go after my visions. Don't go after my goals. Don't go after something that I want you to go after. Go after the thing that you want to go after. And it's very, very vital and very, very important for you to understand why you should do that. It's because if you do something that I want you to do, you're not going to be fulfilled. You're not going to be happy. You think you're going to be happy just because you're going after something that I want, because I'm getting a substantial amount of money for it, or I'm getting a substantial amount of publicity for it, or success for it. But you have to go after the things that make you happy. But you have to find something that makes you happy. You can't continue to do the things that your parents want you to do. And I don't say that to be disrespectful, but I was talking to somebody the other day, and he was telling me his parents want him to do this, his parents want him to do that. And I asked him, I said, listen, what do you want? Your parents have already lived their life. And I'm not saying they're not continuing on living. They're still living. They're still learning. They're still growing. They're still working. If they're not working, they're retired, but they're still doing something. But they already have lived their life. Don't do that. Parents, I'm not just being disrespectful. If you're looking at this video, please understand I'm not being disrespectful. What I'm saying is, let your kids live their life. Let them learn from their own mistakes. If they go to a position of work and down the road they realize that it's something that they shouldn't have done, let them learn from their mistakes. That's why it's called life. That's why it's called growth. That's why it's called change. Change is constant. Growth is optional. Let them grow. Let them go through the things that they need to go through in life so they can understand how to make decisions. We're all going to make decisions. We're all going to make decisions. What is important is, are we making the right decisions? And I don't want you to go through life doing something that somebody else directed you to, or somebody else chose for you. You never want to realize that you're at some place in life, whether it's a job, whether it's a career, whether it's college, whether it's a relationship. You never want to, at the end of the day, say, oh, I did this because my sister told me to go do it. Or I did this because my mother told me to go do it. Or my mother went to Harvard. Or my mother went to GSU. Or my mother went to Kennesaw State University. No, do something that you want to do. Yo, if you want to go to Kennesaw State, do that. If you want to go to Georgia State, do that. If you want to go to Harvard, apply for Harvard. If you want to go to anything you want to do it, but do it for you. Don't do it for me. Because I know what I want. I know what I want, and I'm going after it. I'm not doing it because anybody else told me to. Every time I talk to my mother, my mother's like, hey, just do what you want to do. Do what makes you happy. She says this to me all the time. Son, I don't care what you do. I don't care what you do. At the end of the day, are you happy? She asks me that all the time. Are you happy? So this week, take action. Take action. Yo, if you're not taking action, the hardest and the most challenging thing to do is getting started is the most challenging thing to do. Yo, after this video, don't just get up. Just get up and do something. Get up. Stop sleeping until 10 o'clock. Stop sleeping until 11 o'clock. Get up early. Write your visions down. Write your goals down and take action. It's not up to me. It's not up to me. I'm bringing you these videos because it's something that I love to do. It's something that I want to do. And I already know one person is going to listen to this video, the whole thing, not just the half, not just the beginning, not just the end, the whole thing. And they're going to say, you know what? Today's the day that I change. It's not going to be easy. You think it's easy for me? This is my 5th video. You think it's easy for me? It's not easy. You know how many times I didn't want to get up and do the video? You know how many times I didn't want to do the video? You know how many things, you know how many times that I've gotten stopped to do the video or something, an obstacle came in the way of doing this video, but I did it anyway. You want to know why? Because I made a decision. I made a commitment, not to anyone else. I made a commitment to myself. So, this is Take Action Sunday, take 5. And this week, act. Think of first, yes, of course, but act. Change. Change yourself, but change for you, not for no one else. So, people already know, man and God that motivates. And God doesn't just want to change your life. He wants to save it. Now go act.